This one's for the WKBF Super Heavyweight title, and we've got two unbeaten fighters out there. Mika MALIEFULU on the right of your screen up against Tafa MISIPATI. We've seen them numerous times on Combat Video, and this is going to be a cracker.
Well,
the big man.
Two unbeaten fighters. That's where it all happens.
That's true, and
questions about to be asked.
Well, it is. You know, this could be a hiccup in the career of one, and it could be a railroad through to a professional career for the winner. So, which way is it going to go? As you say, it's always sad to see two unbeaten fighters out there, Shark. Yeah, one of them's going to come away with a dinted career. But, you know, who's it going to be? And we see the big, strong hands of, MALIEFULU landing some big leather here in round number one, and MISIPATI comes back.
Oh, boy.
The intentions are made early in the fight.
When titans clash.
Exactly.
Far out. The power. Unbelievable.
The impenetrable force against the immovable object, or something like that, Shark.
That is. I was expecting sparks to fly when they were hitting each other. Scary, the power.
Well, everybody's so close to the ring here, and you can just about feel every punch, and they get into that toe-to-toe range, that 50-50 range again. Oh, nice kick to the outside of the thigh from MISIPATI.
And that's working well.
Yeah, well, it's the time to do it now at the start of a 5-rounder.
Oh, looping overhand
haymaker.
Looking for the Tyson hit, the one behind the ear to fix the balance.
Well, MISIPATI making intentions known that he's going to get in there and try and rough it up and use the knees maybe, Shark.
Yeah, they're really testing the waters here, but with force.
Oh, nice kick to the outside of the thigh again. Good work with the hands from the inside from MALIEFULU.
And that knee was a little bit high, but didn't connect. Tafa quick to get out of there. And looking for the chop down low.
And
might
of
have
course,
to set it up a little bit.
In this weight division, mate, it's better than any other. Is one mistake and boom, game over. Well, fast round for round number one. Can they, boys, keep it up at that speed? Well, a relaxed Mika MALIEFULU over in the blue corner, Shark.
Yeah, Lolo Heimuli giving the instructions in a very relaxed corner, but they'll be soaking up the air, ready for this 5-round battle to come into round number two. And they're going to continue it on the way to round two ended.
Well, in round number one, we saw MISIPATI try and get in there for the grapple. I wonder if that's going to be a tactic here. Oh, but a slip, and it was almost costly for MISIPATI. It's the big right hand to come terribly close. Oh.
And I tell you what, the skill level is there, you know. We've seen these guys brutalise their opponents, and here both the skill level is up, and they're, you know, some really good skills here. You have to set up for your hits. Throwing nice 2-3 hit combinations. You're not going to get them off the mark. You have to set them up, and that's what we're getting here.
Well, they can see the determination from these guys. Oh, lovely knee from the big man.
I'm sure they said no knees to the head, but I must have been mistaken.
I tell you what, whoever takes the belt away tonight is going to earn it, because this is a fast pace for the big super heavyweight. MALIEFULU really putting a lot of power into that right hand of his.
Yeah, he's not throwing it so straight. He's trying to get behind the ear of Tafa, get behind the guard. Oh, you see there with the left as well. Going for the looping hand. They
go toe-to-toe here, Shark.
Tafa sucking it up here in round two, but...
Well, is he putting all his eggs in one basket, MALIEFULU? He's really winding up with that right hand. Can take a lot out of a fighter. I think he thought he was getting on top of the thumper. Got to be careful, got to leave some petrol in the tank, and the thumper comes back and goes downstairs.
Thumper happy to thump down low and finish round 2. We're following back.
Here we go. Get ready for now round number 3 of 5. The bombs are dropping.
2 torrid rounds behind them, Shark, and they come out for the 3rd here. Tough and MISIPATI looked a little tired towards the end of that one as he went back to his corner.
Well, I tell you what, I was impressed with both corners. Got their fighters nice, relaxed, come out of the round. I think we're going to see a battle here in round 3. Here we go.
Well,
nice.
Oh, beautiful over the top after the right hand, but MALIEFULU, he's equally strong and stays out there in the middle, and this is going to go down to the battle of wolves, the battle of the giants.
Boy, the power,
It's unbelievable, isn't it? You know, these guys, I've seen them have all their fights practically, and they always fight hard, but you can tell that there's something up for grabs here tonight. They just wanted a little bit more, and that's the way it should be when they step in the ring to fight for a title belt. Whoa! Oh! Some good shots, but MALIEFULU comes back.
Boy, oh boy.
Man, these guys can take the punishment.
There's a bit of blood somewhere. Let's have a look.
The mouth guards come out. And it was John Conway, just not sure whose it was.
Oh, there we go.
And it was the Thumpers.
Valuable second, sucking in the air, round 3.
I like it when MALIEFULU goes downstairs, goes to the body with those shots. He's landed some real crushing shots, and he does so again.
Nice short right.
So different tactics out there, and there he goes again. Well, really mixing it up, MALIEFULU. And MISIPATI comes forward. Oh, big overhand right.
Rebel keeping this fight going.
Good timing from MALIEFULU. And really starting to try and punish and get those hands down. Now he goes over the top after using the body shots. There we go, we come to the end of... Well, the promotion, Shark, is called Ring of Fire, and we can see the fire there, and it's like a cauldron out in the middle as well as they come out for the 4th round. And man, I'll tell you what, this is a fight. We've seen some great fights throughout the night. This is topping it. For intensity, you wouldn't get any better. And they start off in the 4th where they left in the 3rd.
Oh, boy,
oh. Well, run out of the box for MALIEFULU as he goes up high, and the Thumper's in trouble. Oh, how did he stay up with that?
Because he is a hard man. Both of these guys.
Tell me about it.
You know, these are the kind of guys you need a bus to stop these guys. You need to hit him with a bus.
Well, you could use his head to knock down buildings with. I'll tell you what, that was a beautifully timed kick.
Extremely tough, big hearts.
Oh, beautiful knee from MALIEFULU, and he comes forward again.
The will to win.
MISIPATI goes to the body.
They both won this title. That's what it's all about. Oh, nice work.
And both men enjoying it out there.
Boy, oh boy. Reminds me of Mark Hunt, Mark Hunt and Ray Sepu when they had their fight. Let's see.
Well, now we're at the point in the fight where a fighter can be a little bit fatigued, and this is where mistakes happen.
Well, those knees have been coming up close to the head. I know there's no knees in this fight to the head, the knees to the body, but yeah, very dangerous coming up high.
Downstairs from the Thumper, over the top from MALIEFULU.
Thumper chopping down low still here in round 4.
He loads up again, does MALIEFULU with that right hand. We follow tough and MISIPATI back to his corner with 1 to go.
Seconds out for the 5th and final round.
1 to go, and the fight is up in the air.
Exactly. I was just going to ask you. I was going to ask you who's winning. Unfair question, because I think it's everything to win in this 5th and final round. Let's see how the judges see it, but we'll see what happens here. Guys have gone above and beyond their limits and pushing it hard. Oh boy.
No quarter given, none asked for. And MISIPATI trying to make the shots count here in the 5th. This MALIEFULU let go with the right hand, but no success. Oh, good work from MISIPATI.
Oh wow.
Glancing blow off the chin, but watch out for the big knees of MALIEFULU.
I think these, you know, that leg work he did earlier in the fight really starting to pay off here for the Thumper.
Well, MISIPATI's just throwing caution to the wind. He's coming out all guns blazing here in the 5th. Oh, nice right hand from MISIPATI. Trying to crowd MALIEFULU and lands a few. Now, oh, how close was that knee again?
Oh, it's coming up high.
Oh, lovely left hand. MALIEFULU's in all sorts of trouble. MISIPATI. Upstairs with the knee. The crowd goes wild, and he's standing as MALIEFULU.
And I think he's as amazed as we are. He's still standing.
Tell him to get down. Tell him to get down.
10 seconds before
And back into that they go. MALIEFULU in trouble again. He comes out with a big right hand, but MISIPATI won't go away. Oh, what a finish. Well, if it come down to the last round, MISIPATI, he pulled out all the stops. What a fight. What a battle of the 2 big men in the sport. If ever there was a fight worthy of a belt, it was that one.
Judges have come to a split decision.
Woohoo!
Your winner in the blue corner.